Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. But you are not visible.
Okay, let me check. Now
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
okay. Okay. So, how have you been so far? How is your morning?
Yeah, ma'am. It's great today. It's great morning because the last night when I talked with you, then after time I always thinking and in English only English. So yeah, in before time I totally avoid English sentence English, but when starting to talking with you, then I thought in my mind only make I make sentence in my mind always.
Yeah, that's the great opportunity for you. Your mind is started working.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
is good sign. Yeah, good sign. You excited to learn,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
you effort to your learning. Yeah.
Yes, and ma'am, you are so helping nature, and yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, do you have any question? Do you want to ask anything? Any question?
Uh, I have no any question, but yeah, I want to. I want to one question. Ki, when comes I mean when comes in your mind to learning this language and why? How to
Okay.
inspire? How to inspired?
Actually, I have been learning. I wanted to learning this language from since my childhood, but I didn't get a atmosphere to learn this language. And after marriage, I forget for 2 and 3 years that thing. And when I was unmarried, that time I had been thinking, how can I learn this language? But in village there is nobody to help us. And so when I got married and my when my elder son started going to the school, then I realized I have to learn this language, because when I went to the PTM, and when it's come to teach him, so I found difficulties. And then
It means
I have
your
decided.
childhood desire.
Pardon?
Childhood desire. You your desire, childhood desire.
Yes, that is my childhood desire, but now I get chance to fulfill it
Yes, ma'am. And
after
ma'am, it is very, very good because when I started this journey, so I feel happy because if you learn something, if you learn language, so you can share your views, opinion. Anything is very easy to another person, and you are connected. For example, I connected with you and another person, something different person, different thinking. Everything is new, and its journey is very good.
yeah, people are enjoying this journey, because
Yes.
you have no burden, nobody force you to do. If you spend money in any classes, then you have burden, you don't get chance, and you feel burden ki I spend my money and I go to everyday classes, and I am not able to speak, I am not able to study anything, so it is not good. But
Yes.
here you have no burden, and class has a limitation, a limit, time limit.
Yes.
Class has time limit. If you miss that chance, that time, so whole day you stay idle your home, and you can only study yourself. But here, at any time, if you request somebody, so they give you particular time, so anyhow you can manage your half hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, more than that. So at night, anytime, this platform is always available for you
Yes. And
according
English
to your time.
language is a skill. It's a skill. So if you learning a skill, you adapt any skills. So and you make a good environment in your home, in your children's life. So it's very good as a parents. It's very responsibility in our responsibility to make a good education to my children. Good make a good environment.
Yes, you are right. If you are able to speak English and you give your children a good environment, they brought up in that environment, so they can easily grasp English or anything. And Hindi is our mother tongue, so there is no problem to learn them. But in their childhood, if they get atmosphere, and so they in future they will speak very smoothly, you know, like we are learning this time. So sometimes we think about the grammar, sometimes sentences, sometimes fluency, sometimes vocab, and sometimes our pronunciation. So it is too difficult for us, and it will take time. But in early age, children's mind are very sharp mind.
Yes.
If you in this age we listen 10 times, then we will able to learn one sentence and one formula. you know but children only once and twice. They if they listen, they grasp quickly. Their grasping power is very good. Yeah, and they don't have any hesitation, any fear to make mistake, because the children's nature like that. So nobody will going to judge them. But when we grown up, we have lots of hesitation because our sense has developed like that. If we make mistake, people are going to judge us. You know.
Yes, yes. When I started to speak English, then in my mind also running, I do mistake. Yeah, if I do mistake, this types problem. But if you learn English language, so you do mistakes in earlier day when you learning this language. So I think it doesn't matter ki what do you think people are what do you think it me. Yeah, in my mind also, I don't think about what I do mistake during the conversation. Then if I think this types, then I couldn't speak very well.
Actually, if you don't make mistake, it is not possible to correct yourself. If you
Yes,
make mistake, then you can learn. Otherwise, without, if you have dare to make mistake, it's very good, and that way you can learn. Otherwise, only you keep thinking whole life, it doesn't work for you.
yes.
No. So it's our human nature. If you don't know, like you example, we don't know about screen touch mobile earlier.
Yes.
Even we don't know how to dial the number in plain mobile. But we have learned gradually. We have learned how to operate the screen touch mobile, and how to use WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. Because earlier in our childhood, we hadn't knowledge, nothing knowledge about that. So same here, people didn't know computer or how to operate. But gradually, if they have a desire and they're passionate about that, they will learn.
So,
And
ma'am,
many people have learned already.
yes. So how was your experience when you started to learning English language?
I have been started for many years ago, but I don't have a consistency. Yeah. Uh, as you say, as you are facing all those problems, your kids are small, and your husband, in-laws, everyone around you live with you. So same situation I had earlier. So I didn't get a chance too much, and with the consistency, we can't learn. But when 1 month, 2 month, I study again, I drop it again, I pick up, ups and downs, going and coming like that. But now my children are grown up, both sons are grown up, and I have time. This time I am free. I can't say free actually. I manage my time. I am able to manage my time this time. And when our children are kids, that time we have extra work. Apart from our household chores, we had extra work that time. So that the reason I was not with consistency, but yeah, now I am okay. So that's why again I start my journey. But yeah, inspire means when I saw Rajni ma'am's video, so she was consider herself in that video as a learner.
Yeah,
So
I watched the video.
I
I
got
watched.
yeah, I got that ideas from her. If she can consider herself a learner, so why I can't? And you know, I when I was created that channel, I was I had been suffering from health issue. And when I returned from the hospital, I was laying on the bed and I was not able to complete my household chores. So I had kept a maid. She was doing all those work. So I was totally free. And then I thought I was scrolling the YouTube and I find Rajni ma'am's video and I watched her video. And just that one sentence clicked in my mind and it was printed. No, just see, I heard about her. Uh, where I am a learner. I consider myself as a learner. That sentence printed on my mind, in my mind, and then I thought, if she is consider herself, she is considering herself, why I can't? And immediately I thought, and within 1 week, I created my channel and I am on this platform for only learning English. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am, and it's my luck to find you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am very happy to see. And one of my goal more, if I will be successful after that, I will teach and help needy people who
And
don't
ma'am,
have.
you are doing a great job. You know, you are doing a very good work. You know, and when we are doing something to particular myself individual, then you know it's a utilized time. If we get some little time, then we are utilized to do something, then it's utilize times of value. You know, times is very valuable, because if you waste your time to sleeping, to gossiping anything, then you are wasting time. But you do something, so you also learn, and with other are also learning from you.
Yes. Yeah, you are right. I don't like gossiping about here and there. If I don't want to learn, I have no any work to do. And I sit in front of the TV and I time pass with TV serials,
Yes.
watching 2 hours and 3 hours and more than that, because when we watch lots of video, we get addicted, you know.
Yes.
So because only we not you watch one serial, two serial. We watch started watching lots of videos because when my children were kids, that time I don't have time to go outside because with two child, you know, and one is going to the school and second one is always with me. So one is going and when he sleep, then I when he slept, then I completed my household chores. And that time I kept the maid only for washing utensils and mopping the floor. On all the work, whatever work I have done myself. And since that day, when I decided to learn this language, since that day, I sit at one place with my children, and they will study. They did study, and I also studied with them. Whatever teacher asked them, I make my notebook, all those, and I also noted down all those questions, answers, and I also read their books, and I find the underline, first underline, then find that meaning. I Google it. That time not Google dictionary. Yeah, I use that. So many kinds of work, ups and down. I was not with flow, and I have no right track, and I didn't get the point. How should I do? Start or practicing. But yeah, whatever comes in my mind, right and wrong, I don't care. I did. You meet next day. Okay. Bye bye. Nice to talk to you. Bye bye.